Hello everybody! Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White! And I am speaking in the same fashion as the mice from Mother 3 as I say that. But what was I going to do now? Oh yes, I was going to go back to Not Green City and check on the two new Pokemon that I just caught. These two new fighting Pokemon that I just caught. And in this part of the Let's Play, I'm gonna try not to talk as loud just because my throat kind of hurts. I have no idea why. And I already healed at that nurse, so I don't need to heal with this other inexperienced nurse who doesn't even know how to train Pokemon. So let's just check out these two new Pokemon that we caught. So first we have our Throw, and it's Jolly. Well, actually I guess that's a pretty good nature for a Throw. Even it'll help Throw not to be so slow, and it'll lower his special attack, and he doesn't really use special attacks anyway. So he knows Bind, and Leer, and Bide, and Focus Energy, so that's not too bad. And Flint is naive. That's a funny nature for somebody named Flint to have. And its ability is Sheer Force. Let's see what that does. I forgot what that ability does. Removes added effects to increase... Ooh, that's a cool ability. That is a really cool ability. Sheer Force, if an attack has an added effect, like it may paralyze the opponent or something, then that effect will not work. But instead, if a move has an added effect, the attack will actually do more damage. Wow, Flint, that is such a badass ability for you to have. I just love that so much. I'm gonna put you in the party, actually. Just because I feel like it. Let's put Flint in the party. Let's put the amazing Flint in the party. Yeah, I totally made another reference to my Let's Play of Mother 3 as I said that. I said, at one point in that Let's Play, I said, I am the amazing Flint. So, now we have Timber, who is the amazing Flint. In fact, let's put the amazing Flint first in the party. Just because I feel like it and all, and I got rid of Laverna just because I feel like it and all. But I don't think I really needed to start this Let's Play straight away anyway, because I think we already checked out this area. I want to check really quick if there are any... I see a shaking patch of grass. Where's the shaking patch of grass? Oh, it's up here! Let's see what this rare Pokemon is. It's an Audino, of course, because every shaking patch of grass is an Audino, right? Well, actually, it isn't. There are some patches of grass where a Pokemon other than Audino will appear, but I think those don't appear until later in the game. But perfect! This Audino is normal type, so that means Low Kick will actually do a lot of damage. So let's use Low Kick on this Audino. Okay, that Audino's gonna bitch slap us. But fortunately, Flint has pretty high defense. That's nice. Alright. Well, that didn't do as much damage as I would've liked, but at least more damage than... That Audino tried to use Attract. And it's holding a berry. Alright. Well, gee, I could've totally had Laverna out here, and... That male Audino was trying to use Attract. Does it think Flint is gay or something? That's honestly all I could think of. And apparently Flint's only attacking move is Low Kick, so I'm just gonna have to deal with that. But let's see how much experience this Audino gives out. 1247! Oh my gosh! That's a lot of experience! But that's one other thing I really like about Audino, is that it does give out a lot of experience when you battle it. So that's just really... Oh my gosh! Flint got to level 16! Oh, Flint, look at you! Look at you! Oh, now he's learning Rock Throw. That's interesting. So that means if he's up against a flying-type Pokemon, that'll actually almost have the edge. Now I'm gonna make him forget Focus Energy just because I don't really like Focus Energy that much. All it does is make critical hits more likely. But, yay! Oh my gosh, look how much experience Flint got! That is amazing! Hooray for Flint! Oh, yes! Wow, he just got a lot of experience from that. That is one thing I like about Audino, though, is that they do give out a lot of experience. And what was I going to do now? Oh yes, I was going to see if there was anything else in this area. Ah! Oh, it's using rounds. Yeah, that's one thing about those Timpole, is that they can use rounds, and that's an attack that I think does more damage if multiple Pokemon use that attack in the same turn, so I think that only gets stronger if you're in a double battle or something. So, I think that's what it does anyway, and yay! Kikucho got to level 15! Alright. Now, all these starters I think will evolve at some point. And most starters actually evolve at level 16, so hopefully upon the next level up, Kikucho will evolve. That'll be kind of exciting if that happens, but let's switch out to Orville just because I know there are fighting Pokemon in this area, and Orville can really use some experience from there. That stupid Temple. I couldn't run away from it. And now we got another Pidove? I didn't know Pidove appeared on this route. That's kind of interesting. Well, let's see if we can fight it, I guess. Ha! I'm faster than you. Okay, fine. You're gonna use Growl, I'm gonna use Gust. Ha! I have big pecs. I has big pecs. You cannot lower my defense, noob. Alright. Little tray for Orville. Okay, that was not cool. In that battle, Orville fainted from a Timpole, and I had to switch out to Electra, so I'm just gonna switch out to Electra again, just in case another Timpole appears. I could have sworn there were more items in here somewhere. Look, we have another trainer. Let's see what this trainer has. Oh, actually, I think we already fought that trainer. Oh! Electra got to level 15 and she's about to learn Thunder Wave. Well, Thunder Wave is not really going to be very useful to Electra because she's already pretty fast and Thunder Wave just paralyzes people, but I think I'm just going to forget Tail Whip anyway, just so we have somebody who can cause a status problem other than sleep. Just in case there's a Pokemon we want to catch that cannot be put to sleep. So I'm just going to have Electra learn Thunder Wave for the heck of it. And look, we have an item down there. Let's see what the item is. Okay, apparently it's a good idea to use Charge on those Timpoles, because they know a lot of special attacks, and... yeah. Oh, there's a shaky patch of grass. Who wants to fight the Audino? Okay, I kind of wish I had Laverna with me, but I guess I'll put Lassie there and have her fight the Audino. Let's have Lassie fight an Audino! Oh great, it's using Attract. Yeah, that's right, because that Audino was male and Lassie is female, now she's gonna fall in love, and blah 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 blah. Come on, Lassie. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna switch to Flint. Go, Flint. Alright! Wow, Flint, good job! Hey! Flint got to level 17. Alright. And Lassie got to level 15, of course. Woohoo! And she's trying to learn Takedown. That's kind of interesting. Now that move will cause some recoil damage, so I'm going to be a little bit careful about using that. In fact, should I keep Tackle or should I forget Tackle? I'm actually going to forget Helping Hand, I guess. I don't, that's not really a useful attack unless you're in a double battle, and Schnuffle already knows it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Hey, and she got to level 16 too! Oh my gosh, Lassie! Huh. Kind of interesting. Hey, Lassie's evolving! Hey, I guess Lassie evolves at like level 15 or something. So that's kind of interesting. Let's see what Lassie evolves into! Our first evolution of the game! Woohoo! Come on, Lassie! And now she's a herdier! Well, that was an interesting cry. I know you probably didn't hear it over my voice. It was like, woof, a very low bark. But yay, Lassie evolved to herdier. That's kind of exciting. Let's check her out now that she's a bit stronger and all, so... she'll have higher stats, for one thing. So now she has an attack power of like 32. That's... Well, her attack power is not as high as Flint's. That's kind of interesting. I can't believe Flint still has higher attack power than Lassie. That's because Flint's just awesome, right? I think I might actually keep Flint in my party just because he's so useful at all, but... Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna switch to Kikucho, because Kikucho I know is getting close to evolving. So let's see what he can do. Okay, we have some double battle grass over here, but I think the Pokemon in there will just be with really high levels, so I'm not really gonna worry about it too much. Ah! Another trainer! Okay, I guess we're gonna have to fight a trainer now. These are special Pokemon I just caught. Okay, what are they? Okay, Zachary. That was the name of two ex-boyfriends that I once had, so... Okay, and it's a Venipede. Great, Venipede is Bug-type. I wish Orville hadn't fainted, but I think we can handle this one on our own, right? So I think Venipede has pretty high defense, and pretty low special defense, and great, it knows Poison Sting. Hopefully that doesn't poison. Good, it didn't. Yeah, Venipede is pretty low special defense, so I think we got this one in the bag. In fact, if another one appears, I think I'm just gonna have Kikucho fight that one too. No, it's Lillipup. Well, I'm very tempted to switch to Flint right now, but... what am I gonna do? And I don't want to send Madonna out because that Lillipup might no bite, so I'm just gonna send out Flint, honestly. Come on, Flint. Flint's gonna be like way over leveled once I'm done with him. Now I gotta give Flint like a break once I get back to the city. In fact, I'm probably gonna go back to the Pokemon Center right after this battle, just so I can switch out my party. Yay! Okay, we got rid of the Lillipup. And we defeated the youngster. Blah 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 blah. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center. I want to change out my party members, and oh look, we have another Audino! Well, that's kind of interesting. I could have Madama battle this one. We're just getting lucky with Audinos today. Oh, that's one neat thing about Psybeam. The Psybeam can sometimes cause confusion. That's kind of interesting. Haha! That Audino hurt itself in its confusion. Not that really did a lot because Audino has low offense and high defense. And Audino fainted, which means Madama's gonna get a heck of a lot of experience. Well, she got to level 15 at least, so she should get to level 16. Yes, she did. Oh my gosh, I love these Audinos. I love Audino. I just love Audino. Yeah, let's go back to the Pokemon Center. We're just getting really lucky at fighting Audinos. I'm surprised. I never found this many Audinos in this short a time, honestly. Yeah, let's heal our Pokemon here just because I feel like it and all. Just because I can't stand Orville having fainted. And I think I have a couple of random battles to cut out, so I think I can go a little bit over 20 minutes in this video. So let's see, which Pokemon should I take out, actually? I guess I could take out my new Throw. That's one thing I could do, although I have to train him up a bit so that he catches up to everybody. Especially so that he can learn a fighting attack instead of just Bite or something, or some other stupid move like that. What I'm probably gonna do is train him in the double battle grass for a while, but I'll do that later. I'll do that off screen or something. Ah, why am I going to deposit? I don't want to do that. I want to go to move. So let's take out Brock. I want to have Brock in the party. And I'm just gonna get rid of Flint, because Flint is like way over leveled. Am I gonna put Schnuffle in the party as well, just because I kind of feel like it? I'm gonna replace Lassie because she just evolved. I'm gonna put Laverna in the party as well, just in case we run into any more Audinos. Actually, I think I am going to replace Snuffle, because I don't really... I just don't really feel like having a mount, and I don't think we'll encounter any double battles really soon. Instead, let's just head back into the Pinwheel Forest, and I'm gonna put Brock first in the party. Actually, I probably shouldn't do that, just in case we run into any wild fighting-type Pokemon. Unless we encounter an Audino. Although if I encounter an Audino, I'm gonna have Laverna face up against it, because she can use Thief and steal its Oran Berry, because all the Audinos seem to know that. Ah! Alright, Madama, you KO'd that Timber with one Psybeam. Are you awesome or what? Well, Timber is fighting type, so I guess in all fairness, that's what's supposed to happen. But... did I hear it? Hey, it's a shaking patch of grass. It's another Audino. Oh my gosh, it's another Audino. Let's switch to... quick, let's switch to, Laverna. Alright, Audino time. Oh! It's not an Audino, it's a sock! Oh my gosh! It's a sock! I encountered sock! Oh my gosh, how awesome is this? Well... oh my gosh, I can't believe what just happened. I'm going to, well... I should probably just stick with Laverna just because. I gotta use, like, Sand Attack on it. Oh great, it knows Double Kick. That'll probably automatically kill Laverna. Yeah, it did. Yeah, I gotta use my next Pokemon. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I encountered a sock. I gotta have Kikucho weaken it. I'm just speechless at this point. I can't believe I've never found a sock on this route ever. Even in my previous playthrough of this game, I've never found a sock on this route. I can't believe I found a sock. That's just awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, and he's gonna KO Pikachu. Yeah, let's see what other Pokemon I can use. Let's use Orbill. Okay, he's gonna use Focus Energy. Sock's pretty fast, I guess. Sock has more speed and more offense than Throw does. She's also stronger, and oh great, it's using Bide. That's not good. I'm just gonna use Quick Attack, just because I know Bide won't do a lot of damage, because we're not doing that much damage to it. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use Growl. Oh my gosh. That actually did quite a bit of damage. I'm just gonna let Sock KO Orville, honestly. Ah! Big Pecs. Yeah, I'm gonna lower your offense again. Come on! KO Orville! KO Orville! I never wanted my Pokemon to faint so badly. It's a good thing I'm not doing a Nuzlocke challenge, because otherwise all my Pokemon would be unusable at this point. Yes, I am going to use my next Pokemon. I'm going to use Madama. And she's at least resistant to fighting attacks, so that'll be at least something. Okay, she's allergic to Bite. I don't know why she's not allergic to Double Kick, but whatever. Let's use Yawn. Well, that means we can nickname this one Bert, right? That's what I said, right? Yeah. Am I gonna have to use another Great Ball on this? Because Sock is about as hard to catch as Throw is. So hopefully I can catch the Sock. That'll be awesome! I can't believe I found a Sock! That is just... Okay! Yeah, let's try to catch this Sock. I am just speechless about this! I can't believe we found a Sock! I can't believe we have the complete set of both Bert and Ernie! Come on, Sock! Yeah! I caught a Sock! Oh my gosh, I caught a Sock! I am so happy! I am so happy! You won't believe how happy I am! Well, they have a pretty funny cry, but I don't care! I got a Sock! And I know exactly what I'm going to name this. Because I named my Throw Ernie, I'm gonna name my Sock Bert. Just to complete the set, honestly. So now I have both Bert and Ernie, and I'm gonna But yeah, one thing that actually happened is that while I was trading off screen, Brock learned Rock Blast, just like that other that other Rock'n'Rolla that we battled earlier did. So I'm gonna use Rock Blast on this Pidove. Now, Rock Blast is not really accurate, but it does do 2 to 5 hits, so see, it's not very accurate. It just missed. Yeah, you're gonna use Leer. That's practically all you could do. Your quick attack is not gonna do much damage anyway. Hey, it looks like only 2 hits will KO it, see? That Rock Blast is pretty strong. It's stronger than most other 2 to 5 hit moves. I think it does something like 20 damage per hit. I'm gonna check really quick to see exactly how much damage it does per hit. It does, Rock Blast does 25 damage per hit. That's actually really good. That means if it does 5 hits, it'll do 125 damage. Is that awesome or what? But I'm going to heal my Pokemon. And I'm gonna stop the video because we're at 24 minutes, even though I have battles to cut out. I'm just gonna save the game, but I can't believe I was fortunate enough to catch a sock. So, thank you for watching, everybody, and stay tuned for the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon White!